The purpose of this Schoology video is to show you how to make an assignment and have the students open that assignment and explain everything, write their results, and then submit it back to you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Resources, Personal, and I'm going to add a resource. I'm going to go down and add an assignment. I want you to notice something. It says add template. It doesn't say add assignment. That'll change once you put it into a course. So I'm going to name this Draw Angles and Polygons. And then in the descriptions, I'm going to say open in explain everything and draw and label any angles and polygons you see. Then I'm going to go into here and I'm going to upload a file. Open it. And I am going to make it out of 10 points. And then I'm going to submit it. Okay, now I'm going to add it to a course. Add this math assignment to Tier 3 English, just for the sake of showing you. Okay, so I'm going to go into, I'm still in my resources, so now I'm going to go back into my courses, and I'm going to go to the Tier 3 course, and you'll notice that it's in the course. I need to go back in and edit this because there's still some items you have to attend to when actually assigning it to the class. So right here I'm going to put a due date. I'm just going to put it as today. Okay, and then there's, you can just assign it individually. You can attach your learning objective there. You can lock it. I have submissions enabled. You can do disabled, but this is an assignment that I want them to send me back, so I'm going to keep it enabled. It's visible to students right now. Grade statistics disabled. I'm going to enable that. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'll investigate that. And then I'm going to enable the comments. And I'll save changes. Okay, so now I'm going to go in as a student and show you how a student view would look and how they would complete that assignment. Okay, I've logged in as a student, and as you can see, draw angles and polygons is right there in my assignments. I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to view the attachment for it. View the attachment, and then it comes up, and I'm going to click on it. And there it is. I'm going to go up to this button right here, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to scroll over on the, I don't want to print it, I'm going to scroll over on the bottom here. And I'm going to do open with. Open in. And then I'm going to scroll across the top here until I find Explain Everything. I'm going to click on Explain Everything. This one right here. Okay, and there it is, opened and Explain Everything. So I'm going to make it larger so I can draw on it. Okay, so it's a picture of a house here. And my assignment is to identify polygons and shapes, polygons and angles, and label them. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to make it red because that's kind of dark. So I think red would be the best color to show on it. So I'm going to, let's see here, I'm going to identify a right angle right there. Okay. I'm going to go back and label later. Here's an obtuse angle. Here's a triangle. It's a square. Here's a trapezoid. Okay, and the student would go back in and label, so I'm just going to label one so you can see, right angle. All right, so once I'm done, I'm going to go into the upload here. And as you notice across the top here, it could be uploaded as a video. So if you wanted them to explain what they were doing, so as I was doing, if I say this is a right angle, this is an obtuse angle, therefore I could upload it as a video. But I just want to see if they can identify these things. So I'm going to save it as a PDF. Okay? And then I'm going to upload it in, or I'm going to save it as an image rather. I'm sorry, not a PDF, because I want to save it in my photos. And I'm going to upload it in my photos, export it to that. And you can see that my image was saved to my camera roll. So there we go. So I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to go back into Schoology. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the assignment. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my assignment. And you'll see here's where it says submission. I'm going to submit my assignment. I'm going to upload. From my photo library. So I upload from my photo library. Go into my camera roll. And I'm going to upload it. And I can put a comment. I'm not going to. I could say, I found 20 total, even though I hadn't. Okay, and I can hit submit. So now you'll notice up here that it says that one item has been submitted. So now I'm going to go back from the teacher's view and show you how it works from there. Okay, so now I'm going to show you from the teacher's view how it looks when somebody submits an assignment and what steps you can take. So I'm going to go into the assignment and I'm going to click on my name here. Sometimes takes a little bit to download. Okay, so there it is. So I'm going to maybe change this to maybe 50%. And I can still pan down on it, okay? So I'm going to show you how you can add comments. So I could go in here and draw, okay, and I'm going to check the green, and I could just go, okay, that is a rhombus. That one's good. I could go in and make a comment. Okay, like right there. And okay, I said that was a square. This looks more like a rectangle. Okay, I could leave that comment there. And then I can go up in here and I can put, I can do 8 out of 10. You did a good job identifying angles and polygons. And I can post it. Okay, so then as a student, I could go back in and I could see that comment. So basically, that's how to use Explain Everything. Be a great tool for math, like solving problems, because it's hard to type your work on a on an iPad. It's hard to type work and math in general, so it would be great for that. If you're social studies and you wanted kids to draw on maps, it would be a great tool for that. In science, you could use it to have students label parts of a diagram, like for instance, like a cell or something. In ELA, you could use it just to ask general questions and they could write in their answers, anything like that. So those are just some ideas that I just threw out of my head right now. So anyways, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions about it, let me know.